evening, and welcome to another episode of A Supervillain Plays Fallout 4. Approaching level 8. Getting close to the things that I need to be even basically reasonable. But there's a question I had for myself while I was considering what I was going to be doing with this episode. I don't have a standard Fallout 4 origin story. There was no wife, no baby. I was created as a synth, sent out into this cold, cruel world to try and make it through. And though I'm currently going through the ArcGent plant, looking for resources, technically I have all the fiber optics I came for, but there could be so much more here. I have no idea what's going to happen when I go to Sanctuary. Ouch. I don't know where the adventure is going to take me. What Codsworth might say or do. I don't know. I'm not that guy. Interesting, isn't it? Kinda makes me want to go to Sanctuary and find out. It doesn't appear to be much in here. Certainly nothing in the way of opposition. Curious, isn't it? It's curious to me why a facility like this would exist. Granted, the internal defenses are somewhat formidable. An employee washing his hands before returning to work. That's brilliant. And bone can be used to make fertilizer. So what happened? What should be here that just isn't? And what are all these defenses protecting? People don't lock doors. They don't have things behind. Well then. Take all the bobby pins I can get. Lockpicking turns out to be fairly important. We've explored just about everything we can get to. We could just leave at this point. Go build our decontamination arch. But what if there's awesome stuff here? That's the question that's probably going to get me killed more than anything else. What if there is awesome stuff? Just around the corner, just in the next room. The one place I haven't examined, what if there's awesome stuff? What indeed? If there's awesome stuff here, it will be here when I come back to it. So, back to Sunshine Tidings, where I still have one settler. That's acceptable. One minion making food that will support other minions if they show up. I suppose I shouldn't expect that to be a fast process. Hello, minion.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
What? You're my minion.
Glad to help out. What seems to be the problem?
A pack of feral ghouls has wandered in nearby. It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
You work for me.
Not a problem. Those ghouls are as good as gone.
It'll be good not to have to keep an eye under every log and scrap pile for them.
Wicked shipping fleet. Knew I should have cleared that place out. It is closer to what I'm considering as my next step. Alright, I'll do it. But not for you, you understand. I'm doing it because it needs to be done. And before I do one more damn thing, yes! Not that I need it at the moment, but it is lovely to see it working. Especially since I'm going to be going and dealing with ghouls. Alright. Let's do this. Close to leveling. I like pocket watches. I'm very fond of pocket watches. Already cleared this place out. Now for the rest of it. Corner to corner, front to back. Great numbers. Better numbers. Well, that's just embarrassing. Fortunately, Dogmetal's on the case. Well done, Dogmetal. Why are they just lying all over the place, every place except Sunshine Tidings? What'd you find? Oh. I don't need your clothes.
That's it.
I like silver pocket watches. How very fortuitous. Alright, finish this place here. Because it still has stuff in it. What was... Why would... Who... Well, our supervillain's superpower of traveling back in time for a moment. Should... Ah... All right. Let's do this again. I like silver pocket watches. Is there a ammunition box? No. Corner to corner. Perform the sweep. Oh, look, a ghoul. That was lovely. Clean decerebration. A better 10mm pistol. Useful. 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 Yes, Dogmetal. What am I missing? Clear a building, save a game. Oh, look, a safe.
Sweet.
I like silver pocket watches. Here ends the deja vu. Clear building. Save a game. Let's check out the rest of these trucks first. Anything? No. There's a Protectron. Huh. Protectron could come in handy if I can get it activated. Novice terminal? Should be able to. Piece of cake. That's not being terribly helpful. But it's not too bad. With every dud I eliminate, my chances of successfully solving for the password becomes that much greater. Let's start with this. Likeness to M-A-K-E-A.
Sweet.
Let's just activate.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Thank you. Protect me. Thank you, Dogmetal. Oh, I hate this already. Everyone has a chem station. It's amazing. It's like you can't build a building in the wasteland without a chem station in it. Alright, other doorway. Did you find a... Well, yes, I was going to make it there. Did you just hit my dog? I don't think so. Let's see what else is here. Armor workbench. This would be an awesome place to have a little settlement. Stop over for a bit. I think we could scrap all of this. Haven't cleared the building yet, don't care. Those are all good-looking things. I have to actually have some coffee one of these days. All those coffee cups and whatnot. Stuff up above. Stairway. The creepy music isn't actually helping the situation much. Interesting little spot. Good storage. There's a good way across. I almost wonder what was going on here. Fortunately for me, someone thought to leave a clue. Huh.
Except shut down and getting out of Dodge. Give you a chance to talk this out when you're face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Considering the number of skeletons I've found in this place, I don't think that went well. And I don't care. Were they involved in shady dealings here? Entirely possible. And I don't care. Huh. Hello, Dogmetal. Well, you were running from something, weren't you? $23. All of this intrigue over $23. Now I should go back and let my settler know that I took care of her little ghoul problem. And I will. I am, however, currently possessed of a burning curiosity about that sanctuary question. Oh, that's a bad radioactive place. Hello, strange place where I don't think I had to kill anyone yet. Abernathy Farm. I don't really need any more taters.
I've been thinking about what happened to Mary. Maybe I should be doing something to help so other families don't have to suffer like we did.
What do you mean?
I could join the Minutemen and help defend the Commonwealth.
Oh, honey.
You do that. You go.
It's brave of you
You
to say
go
so,
and
it's good that you want
join whatever that group is that I have no intention of allying myself with. Ouch. I hate how hard it is to find the bodies of the bloat flies. Alright. It's getting dark. I'm tired. Let's manufacture ourselves a bed and use it. I like this bed. It's clean and it's well made. Get a good 8 hours. Hit this place fresh in the morning. Supervillain dreams. Lovely weather. Tire iron. All useful things. Interesting. Hello, Sanctuary. Oh, I've leveled. There we go. Next level. Well, we can start making things interesting, but there's an active terminal in there. How and why? I don't know this place. Anything about it or anyone who used to live here. And someone was definitely into something.
Nice.
Weapons, pipe pistol. Some more recently. Ledger terminal. Something worth protecting. There's no lone survivor story here. I don't remember this. From those shadow memories of having gone through something very like this before that I can't possibly have. All right.
There we go.
What's this? Is this a drug dealer's? A drug dealer's ledger. Narcotics. My man. I know things now about certain individuals in certain towns. That's fascinating. The bone in the filing cabinet, also fascinating. So some drug dealers have been using this as a hangout. That reminds me. It's a compensated 10mm pistol. Better range, superior accuracy. We'll start using that one. Oh, that's pretty. Ah. Okay. This is not the sanctuary I am mysteriously unfamiliar with. Or it has similarities. But something's very different. And some things are stunningly the same. Oh, you're joking me. It used armor to approach me. That's an issue. You bet your bippy will equip that. Does it make me look awesome? Hard to tell in this doorway. What's going on here?
Got it.
Sequin dress. I may have a use for that. I will always have a use for stim packs and Radaway. Dogmetal, thank you. Talk to stray robot. A stray robot that couldn't possibly know me. All right.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
He knows
Codsworth.
me.
You're still fully operational?
Well, of course, sir. You can thank the fine engineers at General Atomics for that. At least you could have, had they not been vaporized. I must say, it's good to see you up and about as well. I find your survivability impressive.
How do you know
I
me,
take it the
robot?
missus is in good health as well?
Mrs. Right.
She's in a better place.
That
Heavens,
seems
no.
like the thing you would say.
Such a tragedy. If I could feel, I would be quite distraught over the news. And young Sean? What of your son?
You think I have a son? Did you
Codsworth,
see anything?
All the time you were here, did you see anyone? Anyone at all coming out of the vault?
If only I had, sir. You've no idea the desperation for human contact one develops over 200 years.
Oh,
And
of
when you
course,
do encounter
200
them,
years.
Oh, the cruelty. You're either target practice or spare parts. But please, sir, don't tell me Sean met the same fate as the missus. I don't know if the old nuts and bolts could take it.
I'm looking for
him.
Sean.
Someone took him from the vault. But I'm gonna find him.
Sir, this news, this terrible news. You must let me assist you in the search for young Sean. I simply cannot remain here knowing
This
the
crazy
lad is in
robot
danger.
thinks he knows me. Thinks he's helping me with finding some child. But he's a Mr. Handy. I lost
Yes,
one.
of course.
Right
This
behind
is,
you, sir.
Way to have them both.
Not to worry there, pup. Your martyr is in good hands.
Well, you should... No. No. No, not instead of. Perhaps in combination with. Alright, robot, what do you know?
Hey,
Something you need, sir?
Do you have anything? No? Then we're good. For now. So, is this supposed to have been my house?
Are we pack rats now, sir?
I'm having second thoughts about having the robot. Maybe if I take his fuel, he'll shut down. Ew. Creepy. Overburdened again. Now what's this?
Bingo.
Useful. I don't need this. That won't buy me a lot of space. But I did not find too much more.
Done. Am I right, sir?
I'm hurt. I'm radioactive, slightly. And now I'm carrying just too much botfly meat to move.
That's it.
All right. Robot.
Hey,
Can I be of service? Of course.
Yes. Carry these, and that, and that. I don't know what that is. I like the look of it. Dogmetal's powered armor. I so regret. Trading out now. All right. House is radioactive. I don't like it. Don't like this either. Rad storm outside. That could be an issue. Nope, still radioactive. Doesn't appear to be a bad rad storm. I can't take the weed whacker. This rad storm might kill me. None of these houses appear to provide enough protection.
Terrific! It's a fight then! Rust! 'Tis but a scrap! I dare say I'm slightly disappointed.
Interesting. Ultimately futile. Nothing in here really worth my time. At least the rat storm appears to be over. That's good. Useless, pointless. Workshops. A plenty of workshops. I don't think I'm going to drop things off here. Powered armor station. Every place but back home. I have a tuxedo. If it had better armor value, I'd slip into it now. Well, be amazed what can happen. I suppose I could always learn the secrets of ballistic mesh somewhere down the line. I mean, working for the railroad.
Let's make this quick, Still alive? Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
His meat? No. No, he doesn't. All right. Half this place is torn up. Good water supply. Perhaps it's defensible.
Hey.
I'm all in.
Here. Take those. So the original quest line seems like it's probably somehow intact. But I'm not going after the Minutemen. At all. So much better.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
What I wouldn't give for a wall to hide behind.
You did? That's great news.
You had 100 bottle caps and didn't tell me. For now. You, robot.
Heads up.
Sir? What's mine is yours, sir.
That's about what I was going to say. Give me everything.
We're a bit
Oh, heavy am I?
out in
Not
the
at
open,
all.
aren't we?
Heads up.
Sir?
Come on.
Quiet enough to...
Hey, Codsworth.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes.
You can go now.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
Yes. Here. You protect this place. I'm going to go get my dog back. Thank you. So, Sanctuary did not prove to be what I was hoping it would be, although it would be useful for some things.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Thank you.
Look alive.
Now, you're not quite evil enough. So, let's... You don't need that. But I need you to have that. Oh my, yes. It's like if I had 4 more of you, I could make a giant robot. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Resources, settlements, experience. I'm almost to the point where I require some of it. I need to go kill some things. So who's in charge here? That is the best lit robot I've seen in a long time.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility, run entirely by robots.
Tell me more.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here.
I like your
The worker
voice.
drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
A mad genius, no doubt.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling.
It was meant as
After
one.
all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies.
Another merchant,
if it's
excellent.
scraps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really.
Yes.
Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Perhaps.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
That seems like a reasonable request. But not just yet. I need something first. Because I'm not going to go anyplace industrial and stomp around in it without a little support. Archjet will make a slightly better walk down. That's an unpleasant lighting effect if ever there was one. And here we go. I thought about picking up the minigun, but let's do this with a high-powered sniper rifle. then there was another one.
Stubborn. I'll give you that.
Look alive.
Who is shooting at me?
I can't see. My leg! It's broken!
All righty then.
Think you're tough? Come on!
Strong words from a corpse sliding down a hill. I'm hoping that legendary might have had some better armor on him. Interesting. Well, not a great start for our walk down. Not a bad one, I suppose. The difficulty we had with the Mirelurks was somewhat troublesome. That looks like a water treatment plant if ever I saw one. That looks like a water treatment plant occupied by things if ever I saw one.
Someone there.
That's not cool. One less thing to
Stupid
deal with.
noises. Going to splatter your brain.
I would like to have had more effect, please. That's not good.
Stand still.
Thank you, Dogmetal. Taking one for the... Ow! Not cool. Alright, where was I? Oh, here. Dogmetal, I'd appreciate if you would deal with the suicider, please. Dogmetal? Ah. Those robots at Grey Garden can go program themselves. It's a little problem. It's our water treatment plant. Could you clean it up a bit, be a dear?
Yeah, must have been nothing.
You're the suicider. And I've got no shots. Now we have a problem. Run, for God's sake! Why can't I... In the water. For some reason I can't run in the water. It's like one of those nightmares where you're stuck in shallow. And sis, I'm not the only person who has those. You. Take a shot in the ass. And... now. Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you for the gratuitous make me die because of... Better. Better.
Come here, doggy.
There we go. That's what I needed to happen. Danger but not spotted. Stop doing that and I can... Ah! There you go. Him. Cover.
You'll never leave here alive.
I'm starting to believe you. Stop shooting my dog. Grab some cover, get some action points, take a stim pack.
Always fight!
What are you sticking out? I'll take a piece of it. I'll take this manually if I have to. Easy. Alright, enough of this. Give me the headshot. I will take the critical. So many more things than you must be shooting at me. Ah, there you are. It's all very interesting stuff. Better position. Less than optimal. Where's that good aim?
Sound, what is it? Look! Look! Ah! Die! Ah! Ah!
Not my cleanest insertion. Not the worst. All right. We'll call it here since it's starting to get a little bit long. If you've been enjoying the videos, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments, let me know what you'd like me to do. This is Uncle Drac, for now, signing off. Have a good evening. Peace.